All right, my good prophet, those states. My name is MC Casino. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a social entrepreneur, and of course, a social crusader. This video is dedicated to Edo State government, the governor, the deputy, and of course, Comrade Adams Aliyu Oshomole. Elections has come and gone. But there are some lessons we learned from these elections, which I want the present state governor, Godwin Enowe Obaseki, and of course, his very dependable deputy. You have to learn so many things from these elections. Let me start by saying it is visible to the blind and audible to the deaf that Edo people came out in their large numbers. The love they showed to the governor was unprecedented. The love they showed to the deputy governor was unalloyed. I could remember in my polling unit, Oredo Ward 2, Unit 102, Ekagwere Primary School, an old man of 70-something years, he said, "My son, please, you people should make sure you vote for Obaseki, because it's the reason why I'm out." He was shaking. He said, "If voting for Obaseki is the last thing I do in life, when I die, I will die a fulfilled man." At that point, I almost shed tears. I said, the people have loved Obaseki. And to God be the glory. The will of the people was evident in the results I was read by the INEC. Now, why I'm doing this video? I'm doing this video to advise Obaseki and his deputy, Philip Shaibu, to always remember that they are coming on board for the second time. Defy all known political strategies or political calculations. All the bourgeois were against you. All the real political gladiators, they are bad on you. The rich Edolites, they are bad on you. The people of Edo, the honorary man and honorary woman in the streets, they stood by you and they fought your fight to the end. Indeed, your elections have shown clearly that power belongs to the people. I want to beg you, Mr. Governor and his deputy, to do everything within your reach and capacity to remain in the side of the people. You must remain in the side of the people. Please don't be carried away by the love that was shown to you on the 19th day of September. That love is irreversible. But if you go astray, they will reverse it. I trust your government. I trust your capabilities. I believe in your deputy. I believe in your governance. I want to appeal to you, sir. Please avoid the temptation of going far from the people. The people made you the governor. Because when we saw the list of people that was against you, I knew that God and the people are behind you. But however, this love can disappear in a second. There's a thin line between love and hate. When you realize that the people are no longer happy with your policies and your style of governance, I beg you, Mr. Governor, you will quickly retreat your step. Because I could remember vividly November 8th or November 9, 2008, when they declare your predecessor, Comrade Adams Aliyu Oshomole, the governor of Edo State. Since the history of politics in Nigeria, after Abiola, we have never seen another man that was loved by people the way we love Adams Oshomole. By men that lost their life during the celebration of his victory, there were more than 8. bus drivers, they were casualties because of the jubilation and joy. There was stampede in Ring Road. They showed him love. I could remember I was receiving my lecture, AGR 213, Faculty of Agric, University of Benin. When they announced the result, that was the end of lectures. Uniben students trooped out in their large numbers to celebrate Adams Aliyu Oshomole. And he thought that love would be permanent. But he crossed the line between love and hate. My immediate elder brother was involved in an accident. He has knee injury. While we trekked from Ugbo to Ring Road to celebrate with Adams Aliyu Oshomole. Because at that point we needed a man that would bring governance to the people. Without fairness, sir, Oshomole, you did well as a governor. You did very well as a governor. But when you started going offline, the people that were supposed to bring you to order, you recruited them as political hallelujah boys. They were shouting your name, praising your glory, calling you names. Osho Quake, Osho Ginger, Osho Scatter, Osho Chowe, the nightmare of PDP, Osho this. A time in Edo State, please, the governor, these illustrations are for you, not for Oshomole, because that era is gone. There was a time in Edo State politics, if Oshomole points a goat and say, Edo people, vote for this goat as the next local government chairman, we will vote for him. We will vote for the goat. Because we believe in the styles of leadership. First time in the history of Oshomole gave Edo 18/18, one of the local government. I'm not praising him. I'm just trying to let the present governor know that whatever love we have shown to you today is 10% of the love they show to Oshomole. But today, that same Oshomole that he points a vote for us to vote for is struggled hard to win his local government. That is to say, power and fame, they are like vapor. They can disappear at any time. That is to say, nothing lasts forever. That is to say, no matter what, you should always stand and remain in the side of the people. Please, my amiable governor, Godwin Enorega Obaseki, Edo people have come to love you. The way they insulted people that was against your ambition, they were passionate about bringing you back. Please, sir, do all you can to retain this love. The Beninese are not very wise. The Eastern people are not very intelligent. The Edo North people are not very smart. I beg you, Mr. Governor. I've heard praise singers. Look for people that can tell you to your face that His Excellency, this thing you are doing, the people will not be happy with it. It is better to rule well than to go and employ 300 image makers. We don't need it anymore. And those people have given you their mandate. And you must do what you can not to cross that thin line between love and hate. As it was in the case of Oshomole. Because as it stands just now, the love of the people, they are in your hands. The day you came in, or the day you won your election, I was going home, I heard people saying, Obaseki go show them, Obaseki go deal with them today, or the Kabaka, they go run for Bini, Obaseki go deal with Izeyamu, he go deal with Oshomole. Mr. Governor, don't deal with anybody. Draw them close. God has given you the crown. Be at peace with all men. If possible, Mr. Governor, pay Zeyamu a surprise visit. The love will start growing. The love that the people have for you will grow more. Don't allow anybody push you into fighting opposition. The love will start going down. We saw it not too long in Oshomole's case. Crush this one. Don't crush anybody. Call them. Pay Oshomole an unscheduled visit. He will be happy. Hug him. We were Edos before we became APC. We were Edos before we became PDP. APC and PDP will go. Edo will remain in their kingdom come. Even this other boy, Kabaka, call her. Call everybody. Say, this election we have won it. It's a victory for Edo people. It's not a victory for APC. And that's a victory for PDP. Show them your blueprint on how you want to develop Edo. Let them contribute. Let them contribute. I'm not saying you should give anybody in opposition appointments, but please resist that temptation, because there's a clear call from a larger part of Edo society for you to punish people, for you to unleash terror. About like you show the pepper, you will deal with them. Sir, don't deal with them. That is not to say whoever has done anything against the law should not be punished according to the law. But we are begging you, sir, that the Lord, I for one voted for you, and all my family members did. Please, it's time for us to pursue peace. So many might not be aware, but the money that was put into this Edo election because of the crisis is bigger than the money that has been used in all the election in Edo State in democracy. Because there was a war. The money that was meant for development was flying through the air in billions. We don't need such anymore. I'm also advising Adams Oshomole, Iseyamu, to accept defeat, just like the sportsman will do. In the spirit of sportsmanship, office of the permanent secretary is not permanent. You can go back again, calculate where you made mistakes, you can come back. PDP was there for 17 years as opposition. Today, due to some mistakes, you are back. And the people are so happy for them. Yes, my governor, you have won these elections. The people have given you their votes. It's time for reconciliation. It's time for peace. I know you cannot please everybody because you are not an ice cream seller. Even people when they sell ice cream, they cannot please people that have diabetes. But please, let's pursue peace. Peace begets development. When there is peace among the political class, progress becomes inevitable. Please, His Excellency, remain in the side of the people. The people are now too powerful. The people are now too influential than the political calculations from gladiators and bourgeoisie. Power now belongs to the people. Don't make the mistakes Oshomole made. Avoid praise singers. Embrace peace. And your government will be smooth. Don't enchant opposition. Draw them close. In summary, His Excellency, I'll leave you the famous words of a wise man when he said, and I quote, that no matter the price you pay for peace, the price for war is always more. My name is MC Casino. Long live Edo State. Long live the good people of Edo State. Long live the governor. Long live Oshomole. Long live Izeyamu. Long live APC. Long live PDP. Long live the greatest monarch of the world. Omonobanedo Ukwa Kolokolo. Obe Wai the second of Gidigan, one of the universe. Oba Tokpe. Sir.